Hey, Shalom Israel, what's going on? You already know what it is. IGBK Philadelphia, IGBK Trenton, New Jersey. You already know what it is. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm gonna give a couple, like a minute or two for everybody to tune in. Like, share, and subscribe, man. Share this class, like it. It don't take nothing for you. Just hit the like button. That's it. Just hit the like button. Shoot, hit the dislike button if you don't like it. Whatever. Just do. You know what I mean? Just send your thoughts. Comment if you got any questions. Type it into the comment section. Even if you watching this class afterwards, I know a lot of y'all might be busy, might be doing things. Just comment your questions, man. Online, on offline, man. Just make sure that you tap in. I'm going to share the class myself. All right. Share the class myself. All right. Let's lower that lower that let's lower the camera a little bit. Lower that let's lower the camera a little bit. Let me see that drum. Let's lower the camera a little bit. All right. It look good. Look good. All right. It look good. Look good. That's straight. Right. That's straight. All right. So I shared it on my end. All right. So boom, let's get to it, man. Shalom Israel. We are Isupk. Started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We're teaching the truth since 1969. We are under Commander Jenny Hanna. We're here to teach the so-called Blacks, Hispanic, Native American the truth of this Bible. And tonight class is the law class, biblical law class. I'm going to be teaching you laws inside the Bible to help benefit your life. All right, let's get Matthew chapter 5, verse 17. Okay, one thing we have to understand about this law is here to help us guide ourselves, is help to guide ourselves through life. Okay, if you look at what's going on in our communities right now, you'll see that we are a lawless people. You see that we are unaliving one another. We constantly combating one another, can get along, family structure is destroyed, can have good relationships, on drugs. I mean, you name it, that's what it is, right? We totally need these commandments of God. Read what you got.
Matthew chapter 5, verse 17. Think not that I am come to destroy the law.
Think not that I come to destroy the law. Why would Christ destroy the law? That don't even make sense. If we need structure right now, we need structure. Where's the Christian church at? The Christian church is not fixing the community, but the IHBK is. Why? Because we are keeping the commandments of God. Read it again.
Think not that I am come to destroy the law.
Think not that I come to destroy the law, man. Christ didn't come to say, hey, well, at one point in time, you'll get in trouble for murdering your brother or murdering your sister. Well, you know what? That's done away with. You can do it without. God knows your heart. He knows why you did it, and He's ever going to forgive you. No, that is not what Christ was sent to do. Read it again.
Think not that I am come to destroy the law.
Christ didn't tell you to go be a filthy sinner. He didn't say, hey, man, go ahead and sell drugs. God knows your heart. He knows that you're going through poverty. He knows that you are destroyed. Go ahead and sell them drugs. It's okay. No. Look at what happens to most people that's in the world, that's in the streets. Okay? The Christian church can't say that being in the streets is wrong if they teach that the laws is done away with. Now, when you look inside these streets, most of these young guys are getting unalived. A lot of them is getting robbed, humiliated on the internet. You know, when they go to prison, you know, they're being humiliated in songs after they get unalived. Like these things is going on because we was taught that the commandments of God is not to be kept. See, if we would have been learning these commandments since birth, we would truly understand how to come back to the most, how to serve the Most High. But if you ask the normal person, how do you serve the Most High, they're going to give you a million answers. Okay? You cannot live life believing that you can do whatever you want to do. You can't go around and just say, hey, well, I'm God knows my heart. I'm Muslim. I'm Christian. God knows my heart. Oh, I'm into this African Pan-Africanism. Oh, God knows my heart. No. You think that your life is going to be prosperous like that? No, it's not. You're always going to run into situations and problems. You're going to keep walking on landmines. You look at a lot of people today when it comes to relationships, it don't matter if you're rich or poor. Majority of us have bad relationships. Why? Because we was never taught the commandments of God. Let's read what Christ said out of his own mouth. Read it one more time.
Think not that I am come to destroy the law.
Christ didn't come to destroy the law. So why would anyone teach that we should destroy the law? Keep going.
Or the prophets.
Or the what?
Or the prophets.
Christ said this, man. Don't ever believe that I come to destroy the law or what the prophets put down. The prophets, man, they came so that we can be a better nation, that we won't continue to be filthy sinners the way that we were in the past. We was filthy, man. We was serving other gods. We was believing in anything that someone put on our plate. We would eat anything anybody put on our plate. So now that we understand, like the other go around, here in Isupk, we're going to teach you the truth, either you like it or not. Give me Isaiah 58:1. This is going to bring me into my topic. I have a lot of people that be on my social media being upset, mad at me, because I speak against what modern day men and women believe. All right. And the majority of the times is really women that are upset, women that get mad at me because of the views. And I'm going to be breaking down this post that I put up. All right. I'm going to be breaking down this post. Breaking down this post. Let me find it. All right. Let me get the post for y'all. Let me see. Okay. There we go. Kiki Palmer. Dang, that joint got 80 comments. Good night. All right. So let me get what you got. Let me get what you got.
Isaiah chapter 58, verse 1.
Uh-huh.
Cry aloud.
Cry out loud. That's what we do at our camp. A lot of y'all wonder why the Israelites is outside and we talking the way how we're talking, and you know we sound very y'all say that we sound angry. A black man should be angry. A black Hispanic Native American man should be angry. How old were you at? Give me oppression makes a wise man mad. What y'all don't understand is this, that America is not some safe haven for us. Don't you know that they run so many darn operations that it would make your head sick? You think that America is just a place of your rest? Do you not know what America does behind closed doors? Do you not know that government officials is being indicted for I can't say it online because they censor you talking about men and women that enjoys minors, that has a fetish for minors. I can't even say the name of them because they would censor us. Okay? These government officials that everybody told us to go vote for, that they told you that you're not black. Let me tell you something. They just recently put a ban in producing light bulbs that might contain gas. They give a damn about a light bulb, but not a black, Hispanic, Native American life. Children around this country is being abducted at a vast rate. Do you see the government pushing, hey, we gotta save these children, let's put down harsher laws for those that commit these crimes and get caught with trafficking? No, you don't see that. A man that catches a case for battery, for murder, he'll get roofed. Definitely if you're black, Hispanic, Native American. But let a man that is a MAP, and this is crazy, you can go look this up, a MAP, a minor attracted person. They even got a name for it. And the government that you believe that governs your safe haven, right? They say that that's what you should call them now. If you go on Google, if you try to type in pedophile, I'm just saying, you type in pedophile on your on the Apple phone, is not going to be an automatic. It's not going to say, hey, you want to put this down? You know how the spell check and all of that, when you just press the button and you don't gotta, finish typing it out. Even if you try to put it on the internet, you can't even say it on YouTube. But a woman can twerk her behind on YouTube. You understand what I'm saying? The alternative community can post all types of drag shows and all types of filth on the internet, but you can't speak against pedophilia. You can't speak about the truth on the internet. You can't talk about how the alternative community, the pride community, is targeting children. That is wrong. They will ban you. On TikTok, I said Diddy is a bisexual. You understand? I might have said a little bit more, but they said, oh, that's wrong. But your government don't got a problem with your government don't got a problem with us destroying ourselves. They don't block us on Clubhouse. The Jewish man will listen to conversations talk about Jewish people and let you have a name, they're going to ban you. The government, you want to talk about the truth and you're on public publications, they're going to ban you. That's the government that you believe that is governing your safe haven. This is why we on them corners speaking the way we are. Read what you got.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 7.
Yeah.
Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
Say it one more time.
Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
Oppression is supposed to make you upset. You go back in time and just imagine yourself meeting one of our ancestors on that plantation, on them sugar cane fields. And you ask them, are you happy or upset? They'll tell you one thing, man, man, this is hell. I don't got no power over my own life. So now that, okay, we not on those plantations anymore. We're on a whole new plantation. You understand? A plantation that makes you believe that, oh, you're able to make money. You're able to come to work and feel safe, and you don't got a whip, being whipped around, letting you know to get to work. But let me tell you something. That taskmaster who you call your manager or supervisor, let me tell you something, man. They are your slave master. The one that is in power, the commander in chief, is your slave master. Straight up and down. You gotta pay tribute to the emperor. You gotta pay tribute to the king. That's your taxes. And you don't got no say so on how much they can take out of your taxes. That is not freedom. How the hell is freedom? We can't even collect rainwater in some states. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't freedom. How are we free? Every time Black, Hispanic, Native Americans try to get the family together, get the community together, they always figured out a way to destroy it. Why? Because we are under another kingdom. We're not under our power. We're under a different power. And we're not supposed to be under anybody else's power. We're supposed to be in power. And that's supposed to make you angry because you don't have power in this world at all. What militaries defend you? The Chinese have a military to defend them. Why do you think if a hair on a Chinese get hurt in America, America is saying, I'm sorry, they send it out and they sending letters and they like, I'm sorry. But if someone Black, Hispanic, Native American get hurt on that airline, it's whatever. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're gonna give you free tickets. You can, okay, whatever. Like, we don't have power in this world. No military defends us. No real power, no power. Mexico don't even have, Mexico is not even protected. Mexico is being ran by white people and the Chinese. Don't believe me, go look it up. So when you see us on the corners, we are mad at the conditions that we are in. And we're going to do what the scripture says. Go back to Isaiah 58:1.
I'm gonna come. Isaiah chapter 58, verse 1. Cry aloud.
What?
Cry aloud.
Cry aloud, man. Cry aloud. The Most High wants you to cry out loud on those street corners. He wants you to be a man. See, a lot of people, they're not really used to a man being a man. That's why in today's society, what they call masculinity is called toxic masculinity. You know who coined that? Let me tell you who coined it. Homosexuals and feminists. That's who coined it. Why? Because a man is going to make the record straight without leaning on emotions, without being in fear. Give me, let's read this. Hold Isaiah 51 and 12. Give me Isaiah 51 and 12. Let's get it whenever you get it.
Isaiah chapter 51, verse 12. I, even I, and he that comforteth you, who art thou, that thou shouldest be afraid of a man.
Why would a man, you understand, be afraid of the powers that be? See, they want you to be afraid of the powers that be. They want you to say, oh, well, you got to say their pronouns. I ain't saying shit. Salakia for my language. I am a man. They would say, oh, you're a toxic masculine man. Oh, you're homophobic. You're a misogynist. Shut your damn mouth. I'm going to say what I'm going to say because I came in the name of Yahweh Shah Mashiach, Jesus Christ in English.
Right.
I ain't come to conform to whatever the hell freak show you want me to conform to. I'm going to tell you the truth. And the truth shall set you free. You either going to listen to me or not, Black, Hispanic, Native American. You better stop allowing society to control your mind because that's what you call the matrix. You're being a part of it. You're a part of coding. You're a part of the experiments that they run. They run so many operations, it's ridiculous. And you think this is a place of our rest. Read what you got.
Isaiah 51, and 12. I, even I, and he that comforteth you.
The Most High is going to comfort us. That's why we say whatever we want to say, because we know the Most High got us. The Most High told a woman to not be a whore. The Most High told men, don't chase after whores. Don't have sex with women and throw them away. He told the men of Israel to be leaders. Be a leader, man. You brothers running around chasing after tail. How you going to be a leader chasing after tail? And then you sisters, you get the men that is chasing after the tail. And then you get surprised when he had sex with another woman behind your back. Oh, I can't believe he did that. Summer Walker, good night. Somebody caught her man on a ring cam. Posted it right on the internet. Oh, see, girl, yeah, he up here in this apartment building. You understand what I'm saying? And he already got caught a couple times. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Oh man. Woman, you done had babies by multiple men. And then you hopped in a relationship with a young dude that is in his prime. That all the women want Lil Meech. You know what I'm saying? Like all the women want Lil Meech. That's truth. It's not a lie. It's true. She should know that. You understand what I'm saying? The Most High said, don't get a man that is out here chasing tail. He said a man shouldn't do that. He's unstable. She go and right after having a baby, she go and get another man that is going to do the same thing that the next man did, the last man did. Leave you high and dry, have sex with whores behind your back, and, come home to you and say, hey, babe, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? The Most High said he's going to comfort us. So that's why we speak so boldly. That's why we going to the white man. Oh, yes. Okay, we understand how you move. We're going to tell you the truth. We know what you're doing to our people. We know that y'all get upset and y'all mad and, whatever people want to censor us and all that. You can't censor the truth because we know that the Most High comfort us. We fear no man. You understand what I'm saying? We fear no man. We willing to die behind this truth.
Right.
Here's the thing. I'd rather die for the Lord than die a coward. Straight up. You understand? Because that's what a man of the Lord does. That's how he thinks. When we take an oath in here, we took an oath to be there for our people. Let's go back to Isaiah 58:1. We take an oath to serve you. We don't come in here to serve self like those that practice all that damn witchcraft and chakras and all of that mumbo jumbo from Africa. That is self-worship. Let me tell you why. Where the hell is the Africans at? We up here joining brotherhoods and all of that. Where the hell are they at? Is they out working the ISUPK? Is they showing better results than the ISUPK? No, last time I checked, people that do all that meditation and all the chakras and all of that and all that African spirituality, they serve self. They serve self. Yeah, some of them might do a little work there and there. But a man's supposed to be a soldier for the Lord. A woman's supposed to be modest and serving under the men of the Lord. Being there, being a help. Married or unmarried. When I look outside, I don't see that. I don't see togetherness. Like the Most High said in Zephaniah 2:1. See, I'm giving y'all the game on how you got to think and operate and why we do the things that we do. Let's Isaiah 58:1. Let's get it.
Isaiah 58:1. Cry aloud, so I can spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet. How are we going to be outside and talking and teaching and be like, "Hey, everybody, shalom, Lord in Christ." That's not us. That ain't the spirit of the Lord, man. He said, "Lift up thy voice like a trumpet." Go ahead.
And shew my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sin.
Say it one more time.
And shew my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins.
Listen, the Most High want us to tell you that you're doing wrong. The Most High want us to correct you. Now, let me take y'all to my post. This post was about Keke Palmer. It said Keke is not letting up. She threw on her little dress and got her hair done, taking pictures. She looked nice, right? I put in the caption, I said, now her son won't have a 2-parent household. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all truly don't understand about the family dynamic and how a 2-parent household is good. Matamya, I want you, while I'm gonna bring this up, pull up on Google the effect of a single parent household compared to a 2-parent household. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all think that these failed relationships and all the relationships and all the bodies that we all accumulated over the time and not having the truth of God is just some coincidence? No. When I say that they run secret operations, how do you think crack cocaine got in our communities? How do you think that most of these operations is not to say operations, but why do you think most of the issues in our communities is? Why do you think we always gotta say black and brown unity? At one point in time, it was unity. But who divided that? The white man. The white man went to the Hispanics and did what? Kept pushing the white face in front of them, gave them white Jesus. So now who do Hispanics see as superior to them? White people. They're going to love what the white man love and hate what the white man hate. You know who the white man hate? He hate blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. So who do we hate? Blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, right? The white man loves white people. So now we love white people. The white man loves unlawful foods. Now we love unlawful foods. The white man loves pedophilia. So now what we love? Pedophilia. The white man loves drugs. Now we love drugs. The white man loves war. Now we love war. But this war ain't any other kind of war. This war is eternal. Internal and external. So now we war within ourselves, and we war with our own people, and we war with other people. But here's the thing. Again, we love what the white man love and hate what he hate. The white man loves whoredom. So now we love whoredom. How do you know? Most women growing up, I used to see them most of our women used to idolize Marilyn Monroe. Remember that? Marilyn Monroe, Angelina Jolie, you know what I mean? Megan Fox. Look at the brothels and stuff like that. We didn't have that in Israel, but our enemies did. The white man for sure is famous for brothels. They got it today. Why do you think we go over to Europe? Let me tell you something. When you go over to Europe, you're going to see a lot of sex being explicit, right? You will see sex shops in the streets, literally naked women. And mind you, kids is walking past this. They call it the red light district, where there's nothing but whoredom going on, prostitution going on. You got certain places in Europe where they promote pedophilia and child sex trafficking. Go look up the murals in Brussels, Europe. Right where the embassy at for Europe embassy, they have in that city murals of uh, a sex trafficking. And I looked this all up, investigating the Pizzagate investigation. Right? Of course, it was nothing there, and it was a bunch of internet operations that you can it's a conspiracy, but some would say that it was a setup to try to deflect what people was trying to say about the organization or whatever the case may be, cover up whatever. But when we look at white people culture, we adopted it. We adopted Christianity. We adopted Catholicism. And that's why you got the split within our people, right? So when you look at how we operate the way how our enemies want us to operate, right? So when we bring up the truth, we're not bringing it up for no reason. We're trying to show you how to break free from the chains. In this conversation right here, this post I was talking about, 2-parent household. They don't want your kids to grow up with 2 parents in the house at all. They want daddy to go get some milk and bread and not come back. They want mommy to get on to depend on the white man for welfare and put your black ass on child support. He wants your wife and you to have sex with everybody outside the relationship, and the man to throw them away, and the woman to have sex with other men. And good night. Just a whole spaghetti worth in a pot of disaster. You understand? He wants y'all on drugs. These are the things that he wants you to do. You know what he don't want you to do? Christianity back in the day, relationships used to go. People in relationships and marriages used to go to the pastor. Why? Because the pastor knew he had to be a counselor. Pastors forgot that. That's not like, you know what? I'll tell you this. They ain't take it away. It wasn't definitely not promoted. And also, when most of the times when marriage counsel happens, or just any counsel period, you know what happened to the woman? Hey. No sweat. So, boom. Okay. When the pastors used to give counsel, when they give counsel, they usually had sex with the women, right? Because they look at it as they in a vulnerable place, and they're gonna start trying to insert themselves as the knight shining armor. How do I know this? Because it's all on the internet. When they was in court, they like, you had sex with my wife. My wife came for you for counsel, and she was going through things. Look at BMF. You know what I mean? The mom was going through issue in her relationship. She found out her man was having sex with another woman. You understand? Where a man a man can have another wife, but you can't be having infidelities. What do I mean by that? Meaning that, one, you shouldn't be sleeping with no whore. Two, if you had sex with that woman, that is yours forever. You follow me? Like, you can't just have sex with that woman and just say, all right, this is what we do on the side. No, nigga, that is your wife. You understand? And of course, because we ain't been taught the truth, right? We're destroyed for lack of knowledge. We don't see a man having sex with another woman as him marrying another woman. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if that man is having sex with another woman, of course, you might feel some type of way. You can take it to counsel. Go ahead. You know what I mean? Might need to hear some words from from the Most High through that priest. It might be an issue that your man might have an issue with having sex with whores. And he's claiming, oh yeah, I married her. Bring it to the priest. They'll give him the checking of his lifetime. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's not how you're supposed to operate. Oh, every 10 seconds, oh, I married her. Yeah, this is my wife. Yeah. Brother, you just having sex with hoes. Oh, yeah, the Most High knows your heart. He knows that you are a filthy sinner, and he's going to deal with you. You understand what I'm saying? But again, because we don't understand this truth, we are destroyed. Our two-parent households are destroyed. And I'm going to be breaking it down. All right. So let's get back to it. All right. So let me see something real quick. All right, boom. So, all right, I'm gonna go through some of these comments. Someone yeah, go ahead.
Single parent.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Read what you got. Is it the article or is it just the Google face?
It's an excerpt of the article.
Yeah, you might want to go into the article. Let's go into the article. Always go into the article. You don't want to just go to the cover page because you might have to, you know what I'm saying? Might have to do some investigation. So while you reading through that to figure out where I want it, I want some stats, some comparison. Get me to where the meat of it is at. All right. So I'm gonna go into some of these comments. All right. So boom, boom, boom. Someone said because she went to an Usher concert with a see-through dress on and he sung to her, that's crazy as F, right? Meaning, and I said, make black two-parent households great again. She said, shaking my head, this generation, they probably never will be, sorry to break it to you. I said, so that means modern black men and women are weak and need some correction quick. She said, exactly. See, the sisters understand when everybody is not lost in the sauce. I would never say that. But one thing the sisters understand is this, that in a generation, it is not the front of our brains to say, hey, we got to keep this together. Hey, I got to pick the right person. I got to be wise. This sister, see, this is what a lot of you don't understand, right? What you don't understand is you are not supposed to be going outside, wearing anything on your behind that, that like you got to wear something modest. Give me while you read, hold on, would you give me modest apparel? Modest apparel. That sister should have never. This is the thing, right? Her man displayed what y'all call beta male. He displayed a lot of bitchness in his heart. A man should never, ever, ever take his situation and his relationship to social media, especially knowing that she's she's in the media, she's in Hollywood, especially. You know what I'm saying? But just all GP, general purpose, you gotta check her behind closed doors and check the hell out of her. Because that woman should have never went outside dressed like that. And she has the audacity to be upset with him, but she need to be upset with herself. And a lot of times with a lot of you women out there, you not real with yourself. You got to be real with yourself. You can't sit around and think that your crap don't stink. Because it do. Look at your life. You're single. You got over 20 bodies. You're always in messed up relationships. And you probably going to continue to blame other people but yourself. You never put the blame on yourself about your poor decision making. You never put the blame on yourself about your lack of communication, being able to control your emotions, learning how to behave. More importantly, knowing how to project yourself into the world. That sister should know that, okay, my man embarrassed the hell out of me online in front of millions, damn near billions of people. But I should definitely understand that I should not have did that. And to show you how Satan works, she said she's still talking about the butt that she got from her son, right? Oh, she got a bag. Oh, she got that bag, brothers and sisters. She got that bag. And a lot of y'all saying that. But she lacks integrity. And that's the problem. You can have all the money in the world, the top education in the world, but if you lack integrity, you like righteousness, you're garbage. You understand what I'm saying? Read what you got.
First Timothy chapter 2, verse 9. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
Say it one more time.
In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
The Most High said, adorn yourself with modest apparel. That means you better never walk outside, single or taken, thinking that you can walk outside with your butt cheeks hanging out, with your cleavage all showing, poking out. Damn near your nipples is damn near about to be out. You understand? Walking around with see-through clothes and you understand, and skin tight clothes on, you look disgusting, man. Like, and you brothers out there, you such a damn sucker. Because y'all be the ones, oh my gosh, girl. I be seeing y'all in the comments. I be like, yo, y'all niggas look bad. Y'all niggas look so bad that y'all be in the comments looking thirsty. Like, when I say you gotta be the most dumbest, thirstiest nigga ever to go under a post where a bunch of other men and women going to see you. A bunch of men, you're like the 37th comment. Hard eyes. Ooh, damn, girl, I drank your bath water. You're like, come on, man. What are you doing? You're not even playing. Like, you're fueling her demon. When you're supposed to be a man of God, you're supposed to be like, man, that's, you know what I'm saying? This is the reason why, and I'm gonna give y'all brother some game. The reason why women are the way they are right now, because y'all can't, okay, we love whores. Men love whores. Because you love whores, they're going to be one. You like them dressing skimpy, they see you in them comments. They see what's going to bring the attention. She knows that she look good. Why? Because everybody is trying to holler at her from foot to car, right? To social media. You know what I'm saying? Then you empowering women, you're empowering the strippers. Like, for the love of me, I don't even understand how a stripper think that she can, a man, like, y'all gave strippers this big head. They walk around like this joint, like they the truth, like they the ish. Well, women that serve the Lord, women that just on GP, the women that conduct themselves, like a modest woman that is not out here, like, she thinks that she's better than that. To the point where it been times on social media, you will see, I ain't gonna lie, the plain Jane's winning. Like, I don't see what they see in them. Like, I got the big butt and I'm bad. You know what I'm saying? I got money. But y'all, ain't none of y'all trying to wife us. Like, no lie, I saw this on the internet and I said, what the hell? She said, yeah, y'all don't be trying to wife us, do all that for us. Like, I be seeing the plain Janes get all the love. Why? Because the real men, that's what we want. We don't need the woman that's out here that is seeking attention. And like Keke Palmer put that on to seek attention because she still want validation from other men. That's bottom line. Learn how to dress. A lot of sisters was out there saying, "Oh, well, they not married. That's not her husband. He ain't." So you telling me, like, and this is why a lot of these sisters that are saying that are single, because you believe that just because a man didn't put a ring on your finger, you're not obligated. Well, don't tell that man, "Oh, you gotta pay my bills. Oh, you gotta make this amount or this amount." It don't listen. It shouldn't matter because my money is my money. Oh, we not married. I ain't put no ring on your finger. So you see how, because y'all niggas out there is bigging up these stupid, the lowest stock. Y'all big up the lowest stock. Y'all so thirsty at the lowest stock that now they saying that they don't gotta listen to you, they don't gotta cook and clean, and they don't gotta be committed to you if you ain't put a ring on their finger. A white man's tradition. So go figure. They love what white men love. So because you ain't put no ring on that finger, they're going to do whatever you want. Let me tell you something. You a stupid bitch if you think that that's life. You're a stupid bitch and you will die a stupid bitch because you sound like you're unlearned. Through life, you're supposed to grow, you're supposed to gain wisdom, understanding. How the hell are you going to be a wise older woman thinking, oh, he ain't put no ring on my finger? You know what? You're going to be an old bitch sitting around talking about he ain't put no ring on my finger, so I ain't commit to him. I don't need no man. You're going to die alone. While all the women that fall in line and love their husband and make it through, they're going to die happy, seeing their grandkids. Like a lot of you ain't going to even see your grandkids grow together. You know what I mean, with your husband. You understand? And it's crazy. It's wild. We're gonna go back to this post because I ain't even get started. One girl said she gonna find a real man. Look at her. She fine as F. She said she's going to find a real man. Don't you know that she has a bad record with finding a good man? Look at who she had a baby with. She still think that she can go outside and wear whatever the hell she want. Are you kidding me? Oh, she's gonna find a real man. How do you think that you gonna you know what a real man would tell you? Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you what a One West man would say. One West man see you even thinking about putting on an outfit like that, we're gonna check the hell out of you. You're gonna get a checking of your license. I'm trying to tell you, One West men, we are not men that you're used to. I know a lot of our sisters, sad to say, your father wasn't dead. Either your father was a coward or he was pushed out of the home, right? You ain't have that male figure. We are male figures in here. And we're going to tell you, and the real man is going to check the shit out of you. He's going to check you. He's going to tell you, what the hell you think you going outside with that on for? What you doing with that? Oh, what you about to walk? What you about to walk the street? You about to go make some money or something? Look like it. Yeah, I mean, don't go outside and put that on. Like, what are you doing? We recorded on the internet. Oh yeah, we holler at you, and you all in Usher face. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how idiotic a lot of y'all females are out there. And this ain't no shot. I'm trying to teach you something. Let me tell you something. Usher allegedly has herpes. Allegedly. Has lawsuits, men and women talking about he gave them herpes. She's lusting over a man that is burning. He's really burning. You made that song for a reason. You understand? You lusting after a man like that. A lot of you out there, y'all think that you can get your lick back. They want their lick back. I'm gonna thumb you out. They want their lick back. Oh, you ain't pleasing me. Well, what's some of the excuses? Pleasing me. Oh, I'm unhappy. The work husband. Okay, you get that box up. A lot of y'all is showing up back to that man. I remember this movie. I'll never forget it. I forgot what it's called. A lot of y'all sisters need to watch. A lot of y'all watched it too. The sister, she wanted the man that was courageous, charismatic. He had the money. Now her dude, the movie go, shorty, she grew up a Christian girl and all that. She got some guy that was a good guy, pharmacist and all that, had his own pharmacy, but he was the boring guy. So she wound up linking up with this guy that was rich, right? Anybody that's watching it online, type in the comment section the movie that I'm talking about. Long story short, she wound up getting with this guy that was, I think they were both lawyers, I believe. So he got her on cocaine. He was crazy, stalking her. You know what I mean? Turned her out to the point where she was getting drunk. She was on pills, coke. You know what I mean? Straight left her man, right? Now her man wound up befriending the ex-girlfriend, okay? Wound up befriending the ex-girlfriend of the guy that her husband that okay, the husband wound up befriending a girl that was the ex-girlfriend of the man that his wife is cheating with. So eventually, uh he found out that through the girl that she used to come there to get the medicine from him. He come to find out that his wife wound up getting AIDS. She wound up getting AIDS. And the whole time that they was messing around, she wasn't giving him none. So she wound up, I think she wound up getting the I think he wound up beating the crap out of her, right? Uh the husband come there to come save her and all of that. Now, mind you, doctor told her, yo, you got full blown AIDS, right? So now, you know, the mom was trying to get her to stop, right? Mom was trying to get her to stop doing the whole infidelity and all that. Long story short, I'm kind of dragging it. At the end of the day, the sister, she okay. Before when you know when that all that around that time, she was trying to get him back. He said, "Hell no, you did me dirty, and you got AIDS. That ain't going." So you know what happened? She got older. She put the clothes on. She put the clothes on. She wasn't as loose as she was. She became the woman that her mother intended her to be, right? Modest, fall back type of woman, right? Supposedly, you know, Christianity all in the movie, serving God, you know, white Jesus. That's what her mom wanted her to do. And now she had to go pick up her aid medicine from who? Her ex-husband. You understand? She had to go pick up that medicine, and she seen him with a family, a wife, and kids. Right? And mind you, they older now. And when I seen that movie, I said, damn, this is a story of a lot of women today. And it can vary in different ways. And a lot of you are going to grow up. You're going to be that old woman that's walking down the street with a sad story that you live your life all through your 20s and your 30s being free, being liberal with your body, thinking that you know something, but you know nothing. You don't even know how your enemy is against you. You don't even know. You don't even know what your identity is. And again, I'm not attacking you. I'm trying to give you some game. I'm trying to teach you something here. We don't even know who we are through our 20s and our 30s. And we believe that we had some kind of answers to our problems and dilemmas. But if you had the answers, then why you keep finding yourself in the same predicament? Why you keep having a baby and then the relationship is gone within not even a year the child is born? How come you gotta keep jumping to bed to bed? Why you can't have your own family and be structured? Huh? It don't even make sense. You know, over in different countries that the divorce rate is down there to sometimes 1%. Why? Because they're not influenced fully by the white man. They understand we gotta live by our culture that our ancestors gave us. and they preserve their marriage. Now, do they cheat? Do they do all types of evil stuff? That's what they do. I don't give a damn about them heathens. But I care about us. I'm trying to stop y'all from growing up being that bitter, lonely old woman. And you brothers, I'm trying to stop you from getting with a woman that you're going to self-destruct. I've been giving counsel to this one sister. She's Muslim, but she understands that Islam and being an Israelite, we both believe in polygamy. She told me a situation, and she like, yo, he trying to marry, he thinking about marrying this one chick. And when she ran down everything to me, I was like, you shouldn't marry her. That's a bad investment. You understand what I'm saying? Like, y'all brothers gotta start making better choices quickly, right? So let's go. She said she gonna find a real man. Look at her. She fine as F. People said it just makeup. So it said no real man with morals and integrity. This one brother said, shout out to Baraki Allah from Canada. He said no real man with morals and integrity would ever be with a promiscuous woman like her. Then I said, so she should get pregnant by a man, then just leave because their relationship got some problems. I don't know how y'all with this mindset would ever have real long relationships. She said no, but it's because he's driving her crazy since before the concert. She's the prize. She's the high value partner. Who even is he? He humiliated her publicly. If that's all it took for her to leave, she knows her worth and values of herself. Let me tell you something. I know some of the backstories on people that comment on my post, and I say certain things back to them to give them a better perspective on how they should think. Let me tell you something here. Your money don't mean nothing. I know people that got money in the streets and they're a piece of crap because they sell drugs. I know women that make money, but they're prostitutes. So just because they make money, okay, she's an actor, but she lacks integrity. And oh, he must have been driving her crazy behind the scenes, this and that. So women don't drive men crazy? Should a man, like, let's be honest. A lot of women right now is all on Krishan's side. Oh, Krishan, I hope everything is going good for you. God bless you. I'm sending love and positive energy. F Blueface. But we saw Krishan driving that man crazy as much as they was both driving each other crazy. They both toxic as hell. But because this whole P power, vagina power, oh, we got to stick together. You believe in vagina power, you're going to die with it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like you're not going to have the relationship that you really should have because you believe, oh, well, it's a woman, I gotta agree with it. I can't hold her accountable because holding her accountable is holding myself accountable. Oh no, men are so wrong. Let me tell you why you're so angry with men. And this goes vice versa. A lot of you brothers is angry with women. And you attack them, and you attack them, and you sisters, you attack and attack. A lot of you women that be on my post, I just wish that you learn something. That's all I'll be hoping. I'm like, I hope you hear yourself. And a lot of times I say things and they can't combat it. So they start going there and there. Sometimes I like the ones that don't comment no more. All right. I'm trying to teach you something. All right. So she said he humiliated her publicly. She humiliated him as well. Okay, like, and what she did to take it a step further, all he said was words. She was groping on another man, all in his face. See, you don't hear that with them, y'all. They think that that's fine. Why? Because you are promiscuous. You are for the streets in your heart. You believe that that behavior is fine because you would be the one to get your lick back and get AIDS or herpes. It happens all the time. You get chlamydia. You let me tell you something. I told some sister. I said, listen, do you believe getting your lick back? I said, so that means that you're gonna have casual sex with this man. This man is not going to be the next man that you're gonna be with because that's a little bit too quick to have in another relationship. You'll say that, right? Yeah. Well, she's for the streets, and you for sure ain't gonna ask them for their papers. So you're gonna have sex with that person, and you're going to be at risk of bringing something to yourself and to your children and to that man because you ain't truly done with him. You just for the streets. You got that itch that you need to get scratched. Let's keep going. Let's just keep going. There's a lot here. I said again, most of us ain't ready for relationships. If we can't get through problems that can occur, we're just good for making babies and breaking homes. So somebody said, shout out Captain Not this out. He said she's going to find herpes. Let's give him a hand. She's going to find herpes. That's the truth. We okay. Y'all want somebody to hold your hand and no, baby, it's okay. We ain't them niggas in your DMs. That's what empowering you. You empowered by simp weak men that are drug addicts, that are borderline undercover homosexuals. You understand what I'm saying? Might touch kids. That's who you're empowered by. What they call them? What the hell do they call them? Borderline woman abusers. You understand? Sexual harassers. I'm trying to say the right words. Here's the thing. You know how many women say they inbox is full of men showing them their rods? That's the type of men that is empowering you women out there. That's why you feel like, and sometimes I see some of y'all in person, and I'll be like, you're not even all that. On social media, you look good as hell. In person, you got a dullness to you. Like the scriptures say, man, that someone's wickedness is like a dark, it becomes like a darkness on them. Look very dull. Y'all brothers, because y'all empowering these women for the streets. You understand? That's why they walk around and they think that uh herpes don't exist when they want to be promiscuous. A lot of women is walking around with herpes. A lot of men is walking around with herpes, AIDS, and HIV. A lot of men is on the down low, and the down low community is dirty. You understand what I'm saying? They are dirty. I got a family member, man. Love him to death, man. You know what I mean? He couldn't find love with women. So he said, man, forget it. I'm going to turn gay. I said, don't do that. That's not what we do in this family. And you're going to go through the same thing. They're worst. They're niggas. Oh no, I'm gonna do it. A couple months later, man, cousin, I got herpes. I said, what? He wanted me to come there and beat the hell out of the dude. I said, I ain't doing nothing. That's what you wanted. Oh, he taking my money and he using me, this and that. That's your problem, cuz. I told you not to do it. One thing for sure, I'm not fighting a homosexual. Sorry, I'm not doing it. Don't got it in me. I'm cool. Shalom. You understand? And he was upset, but he understood eventually. Okay, I did this to myself. She said, let me tell you what Captain, shout out to Captain Nathazak. He said she's going to find herpes. God will make sure of it if she holds on her man. You know what she said? She said, damn, I wouldn't wish that on nobody. You're crazy. I'm about to say it's true. It's a lot here. So Here's the thing. She's operating in what? Blow my mind, my thumb y'all. What she's operating with? And
with
speak up. You can't hear you.
with men that goes with anything.
Yeah, but you want to, okay, she's operating in what? Think about the mindset. When you talking about these type of subjects, you always want to damn near diagnose somebody with with truth. That's what we doing here. We diagnose. We the doctors, right? Someone come to you and say, "Hey, you know the sky is purple. The sun is purple, and the moon is blue." What would you say they operating in? Give a one word. If they tell you that the sky is, they operating in what?
That the sky is blue and the
Well, saying that the moon is blue and the sun is green. They what?
lies.
They operating in lies. I'm gonna give you something better. Delusion. Illusion. Right? They operating in illusion. This sister just said that that's crazy. I won't wish that on nobody. But that's what happens. See, she's somebody that will have sex with a man, right? She'll get with this man, have sex with this man. This man will show her her true colors. She'll have baby with this man. She's going to throw him away. And she's going to move on to the next man. She's going to have sex with another man while she's in a relationship. She believes that nothing comes from having, how can I say it? Operating an illusion. She believes that you don't get herpes from sex if you have sex with multiple men, especially. Uh, she believed that, yeah, having sex with other men, you won't get herpes. You won't have a chance of getting herpes. She believes that it's okay to destroy your house. That's illusion. Really, when she say that, I wouldn't wish that on nobody. But that's what happens. If someone uh shoot drugs in their arms, what can usually happen to them? Matanya? If they shoot up heroin, what will usually happen?
You should either die from the drugs or
Yeah, overdose. You overdose. Like it's the same truth. Hey, you keep doing them drugs, you're gonna overdose. I wouldn't wish that on nobody. Nigga, you're gonna wind up ODing. You on heroin. Like, what are we talking about here? It's the same thing. But a lot of times people think that we're wrong, right? I'm gonna keep going. It said, I think the story would have played out differently if he didn't run the social media with their relationship problems. I'm just saying. I said, so that means to, okay, let me see. Did I come with that? Boom, boom, boom. I said, so that means to break up a home. It's a shame our people don't value two-parent households and long-lasting relationships anymore. She said, it's a shame, but we can't place blame exclusively on her. I said, whoever exit is to blame, right? She said, so shut up and suffer makes sense. I said, get counsel. That's what makes sense. You think a relationship won't have crazy downs? All right. Somebody said, oh my gosh, here we go. She said, of course, but we have no idea what was going on in their home. And whatever made him insecure, he needed to run to the internet instead of talking with his partner is deep rooted. Nobody is perfect, but for her career, especially, that's a liability. I said, sounds like excuses to me. I don't live by those. God said you are not to leave at all. Right? So she laughed. Here's the thing. That's a woman, brothers. Let me give y'all brothers some game. That's a woman that is going to leave her man. I'm on her page right now. You know what she posts? She posts like a immodest woman. She don't. I'm looking at it right now. As soon as you go on the page, good night. When I see that, I see a woman that don't value her body, don't value herself. She damn sure ain't gonna value a relationship in a family. How so? Look how what she just said. She laughed at what I said. God said, "You're not to leave." She want to get married. Don't you know the vows that you're taking? You saying that to death do us part. You understand what I'm saying? I think in them vows you supposed to. They say to get counsel or something like that. I don't know. But in essence, they're saying getting counsel, do death do us part. We're going to get counsel. We ain't going to leave one another. We ain't going to sit out there and break the laws of God in this relationship. Right? So what I said, it went right over our head. You brothers better stop dealing with women like that. You better start talking. I listen so smoothly. You will be getting investigated like you are brought in by the feds with them, y'all. That should be like this. You know how in the movie, what was that? Minutes to Society. He's like, you know, you messed up, right? I'm being that joint like this. You know, you messed up, right? I ain't gonna be saying it, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like, listen, I need to know everything because what I got going on right here, I don't need no mess ups. I don't need no slip ups. You know what I mean? As soon as I see them red flags, you answer certain things, I'm already in my head. Now, sometimes you can teach them. They might be teachable. You got some women that is teachable that might not agree with you at first. But damn sure about to figure out what the hell is going on in that brain of this. And this woman right here, she's going to destroy your family. She's going to destroy it. She don't care about her kids having mommy and daddy at home. You understand? Like, let me tell you something. When I see my kids, right, when I'm at home, I got one that is with me and my wife, right? We both came into the relationship with a kid apiece, right? We both learned from our past. We learned what the Most High want us to know. Now we know better, right? We both chose one another, chose wisely, took our time, boom. In our relationship, we let the Most High control it. We don't control it, we let the Most High control it. That's the best control in the world. Because we lean not on our own understanding, we lean on the understanding of the Most High. Now, peep this. Now that we got the kids see mommy happy, daddy happy, right? And now we got a kid together, right? Sometimes I sit back and I look at my son and I see the joy, the laughter, the happiness that he has when having his mommy and daddy at home, right? And I see the effect that our kids can have on us when we are around each other and we are about and we are, enjoying laughter. Like I see it. It's a different feeling. And every child deserves that. And as a parent, it is your job. It is your duty. It is your obligation to make it work. And I know a lot of people, they want to make excuses. Keke Palmer should have knew that he was a weak individual from the get-go. Keke Palmer, let me tell you when Keke Palmer should have knew that he was weak. When she was getting to know him. And also in a relationship, I found this out later, that the dude, let me tell you how double-minded and how weak of an individual he is. Weak of a nigga he is. You know what he did? He used to show her twerking. He was the one holding the phone. Yeah, babe. Shake it. Shake it, girl. Shake it. Shake it. He was the one holding the camera. So now, let me tell you something. He's holding the camera. How you holding the camera and down you want to get mad? Like I can understand her confusion. This is one thing I say about Keke Palmer. I can understand her confusion. And this is why as a man you have to not be a bitch. Because he chose unwisely and she chose unwisely, she believed that she can go to that concert wearing what she wore. She can dance on Usher. He taught her that evil. That's actually scripture. Find a scripture where it says, "Do not teach your wife evil." Still hold that article. We're gonna get to that because we good on time. But I want you to pull that. I want you to pull that article, man. That article is crazy. It's crazy because uh a lot of these lies that's being taught, you understand, to our people gotta be debunked. It gotta be debunked. It can't continue to thrive in our community, right? So let me know when you got it.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 9, verse 1.
Uh-huh.
Be not jealous over the wife of thy bosom.
Be not what?
Be not jealous over the wife of thy bosom.
Don't be jealous, man. You understand what I'm saying? Like, don't be a fool. Don't be a brother that's so insecure, you understand, because you chose unwisely. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's not what you want to do, to the point where you bring yourself out of character. The Lord is trying to give you some game, brothers. Keep going.
And teach her not an evil lesson against thyself.
That brother taught his wife how to destroy him, to be promiscuous, to go outside and wear whatever. You understand? Your game gotta be so tight. She gotta know on that damn near she ain't gonna be able to do no acting with romantic scenes. Good night. You understand? A woman actress marries a man in the IHBK, sister, you are not going to be taking a lot of roles. I'm gonna let you know that right now. You might be a judge or a lawyer on that. You're gonna be taking roles, man. Good night. You might do some action movies with no romantic scenes. You ain't gonna be doing a lot of things. Why? Because the Most High said to be righteous. Oh, I know that the white man loves Hollywood, a well-known a cult of Jewish execs that's up in there running it, where you got nothing but sexual abuse from man, woman, and child going on. Yeah, I know everybody love that. Oh, well, that's her job, this and that. So what? I should be a drug dealer? I should be a drug dealer. Oh, well, the movies, you ain't committing no crimes. You're committing a sin to the Lord, showing your nakedness. You understand? You got a man, you understand, and you up there doing sexual scenes with another man, with another man. Like because of this world and what it tells you, that's why the Most High said, "Be not conformed to this world." You're gonna have to wash your brain of all the filth, man. That's why these females on this post is going crazy. All right. So one. All right. All right. So I ain't gonna talk about that one. It was kind of like she wasn't really talking about nothing. I said nobody really knows what was going on in their relationship besides what was shown. Let not be so quick to judge her on her decisions. Here's the thing. If it came to a man, they ain't having all this discretion. Hold on now. We don't know everything. Hold on, y'all. We don't know everything. Don't talk about that. Man, let that brother. They hold on, but the brother is called weak though, right? He called a bitch and all of that. Oh yeah, nut ass nigga. Hold on now. What if he just lost his grandma? You know what I mean? Hold on now. What made, you know what I'm saying? What if he quote unquote found God or something? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Maybe he stumbled across a UPK video and was like, hold on, my woman ain't supposed to be doing that. And just did it completely wrong. Like, it ain't all the discretion for the man, but for the woman, oh no, you gotta chill. This what I said. I said she made it clear as day. The issue with modern day men and women Y'all believe because you're unhappy and things ain't right, the answer is to leave. We'll never prosper family wise ever with that mentality. Right? It said no, she made that one situation clear as day. Women will hold on to things and cover it up for men, the men that we love, until we are tired. So no, we don't truly know what transpired. We don't know them, period, laugh out loud. Furthermore, we wasn't prospering when people was unhappy and staying either. We was just taught to be how to be toxic and have no boundaries, etc. I said families were stronger and produced better children when we didn't make excuses to break families apart. Y'all believe relationships should have no bad periods, but I got the solution for every Black, Hispanic, Native Americans. Contact the ISUBK for Marriage Council to fix your problems in your relationship. Let's get out of hand. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we don't live in this by excuses in here, so we're going to come off a little different. We're going to come off a little bit more masculine. We're going to come off a little bit more aggressive and assertive. We're going to come direct. Why? Because look at we in right now. See, I know a lot of us ain't really used to men being men and men having on boots and telling women to learn how to shut their mouth. There's nothing wrong with that. And a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, a woman got a shut her mouth. She ain't a child. You think like one. You think like a child. I'm a man. I'm a masculine man that is a soldier, that's knowledgeable. Guess what? I know how to shut my mouth. I know when not to speak. I know how not to be a clamorous bitch. Why? I understand the Bible. I understand what the men above me taught. You know what? I remember it was a time I used to come into class and I used to not know how to shut my mouth. I used to think I knew it all. Oh, well, what about this and that? Maya, I'm getting high. I'm in the streets. I'm doing all types of evil. Well, what about this? What about Kemet? The God, is in us. Ain't no real God. We the real gods. Your universe is our God. This and that. Here's the thing, right? With enough studying and reading, I realized I was like, yeah, I gotta learn how to just shut up and just learn. Let me just find, because they proving me wrong every damn time. See, I didn't have the mentality to continue to be stuck on stupid. And that's why a lot of us in the IHBK are here and we grow strong and we grow strong families. Because we learn how to shut our mouth. Y'all out there got to learn how to shut yours. Learn how to shut your mouth and learn something. Because if you had the answers, you'll be outdoing us. I wouldn't see your children walking around celebrating birthdays and Christmas and Thanksgiving and Easter like fools. I want to see that. I would see you being better than me. I would see you. Oh, I'm going to celebrate that. 4th of July, I ain't celebrating that. I'm about to celebrate. We about to hold this feast over here. What you doing? Dang, man, we need to come together. Shoot, I'm bring y'all at 41 Garrett Road? All right, bet. If you had the answers, but you don't. That's why you need to learn how to shut your mouth, especially in relationships. You want to try to have this last word, and you want to be masculine in a relationship. That's why your man is sleeping with other women, and you drive him to sleep with other men. He's trying to not go to men. But because he's so monstrous, he's going to have sex with that man. He's going to have sex with that whore, and you're going to get sloppy seconds. You're going to get whatever disease or virus that he has because you don't know how to operate as a woman, as a wife. And that's why the IHBK is here to show you humbly. Again, I spare not your feelings. The scripture, we just read that. I spare not your feelings. You're going to take it however you want to take it. You understand? Was I in your position at one point in time? Yes, I was. And someone that didn't spare my feelings told me the truth. Nigga, you was a drug addict. And you a sucker for chasing after whores. You a sucker for being a drug dealer. You a sucker for wanting to harm your own people. I had to hear the truth. So why can't we? And it's not like we need soft words right now. Look outside. The hell? You think soft words is going to stop these young boys out here murdering one another? You think soft words is going to get these parents to start being parents? Let's keep going though. So, boom. There's one sister, man. She always you know. Yeah, go ahead. All right, no sweat. So one sister, you know what I'm saying? She said facts, some of this stuff is pure entertainment. He could be in her bed counting money right now. You can't compare basic people to celebrities. I couldn't imagine basing my life or myself off a damn entertainer. They are literally paid to entertain us. We are actually out here in these trenches. Sister said, thank you. Here's the thing. Instead of her resonating with something real, with a real life situation, she resonated with, oh no, the sister ain't that, man. That's man, that's Illuminati, man. They're just playing tricks on us. They running an operation on us. I'm gonna tell y'all. Let me tell y'all something out there. Y'all better stop thinking. you understand? With illusion. And if y'all going to think that is an operation, I'm going to reply to this post right now. This is what I'm gonna say right here. I'm gonna say, hold on, I'm gonna tag her too. I'm gonna tag both of them. If we going to go with that thought, then we should clearly see and black operation. Hold on. Operation transpiring. And what I'm saying is the cure. Bottom day. Boom. Why? Because what we're saying is true. We're not giving you what the white man want to give you. The white man wants you to leave that man. He wants you to emasculate that man. He wants you to abort them babies. He wants you to have a skyrocket of bodies. He wants you to be on drugs. He wants you to not get counseling. He don't want you to know your culture. He wants you to keep going to them churches on Easter. You understand? Buying them badass kids outfits. Remember back in the day, with them yacht on Easter, you used to get the rocket wear outfits. You know what I'm saying? Going there with the I don't know what they wearing now. What type of outfits they probably wearing now on Easter? The Fashion Nova kids. I don't even know. You know what I mean? Balenciaga. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, we coming with the cure to help the Black, Hispanic, Native American family. The Most High said, man, to train up a child. How you going to train up a child in a single parent household? How you going to train up a child without giving them the Bible? You understand? How you going? And I'm gonna just say it like this: how you going to train up a child without the ISBK, especially in today's time? How? You don't got the answers. You celebrate everything that the white man celebrates, and he put more. We talking about Black operations. He put more on the battlefield. Now you got the cell phone. My cell phone right now, you understand, is utilized the good way. I make money off of here. I plan things. I write things down. It's helped me be able to do the work of the Lord more effectively. Right? Now everybody else, Yeah, you might make a little bit of money there and there, but it's a lot of evil going on in them phones. It's a lot of pornography going on in them phones. It's a lot of infidelity going on in them phones. It's a lot of drug transactions going on in them phones. It's a lot of evil things going on in them phones, brothers and sisters. You understand what I'm saying? So the devices of Satan is live in effect. You can't say, oh, this can be a hoax, but then try to throw away the cure for the operation that they're trying to run on us. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't even make sense. Let's keep going. Boom, boom, boom. It said, somebody said, it said, I swear, men only love women who go through postpartum depression and let themselves go after having a baby. Now, you know, a lot of times they talking from personal experience, right? Let's keep going. How about she young enough to know what she wants and brings to the table instead of wasting years on a man she would have to leave later on anyway, right? Now, ooh wee, a lot of women was hard in this. They like, oh yeah, girl, oh yeah. So here's what I said. I said, so let me get this straight. Just because they're going through shit, Salaki from the language, they should break it apart. Even having a kid, this is why black relationships are a disgrace. Y'all believe a relationship comes with no problems. Learn how to make it through the rain. She said literally nothing I said. Most of these comments are saying she's a promiscuous woman. this is a this and a third. No one knows her relationship dynamic. Most females these days have babies with men they never been in a relationship with. And at the end of the day, I'm a realist. Just because you had a baby by a man doesn't mean he is meant for you. Also, doesn't make her a hoe or the reason the relationship didn't work for them. She's a realist. She should know that that woman should have never went outside wearing what she wore. I'm pretty sure if I see this woman post and what she put on the internet, I know that she does what? She would actually go outside looking like her as well. Or she would condone or big up a woman that goes outside like that. You can't say that you're a realist, but when you say that, oh, you know, she said no one knows their relationship dynamic. Most females these days have babies with men they would never been in a relationship with. Then why would you have sex with that man? It don't even make sense. Why would you even have sex with that man if you don't plan on having babies with him? Oh, I get it, because you are a fool and you're thinking with your vagina instead of you thinking with your brain. And that's what a lot of you brothers out there too. Y'all thinking with your rod and get yourselves in crazy behind situations. You should just fall back and be like, dang, shorty down with getting on people, putting people on child support. I shouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and she might, let's say, again, some women are teachable. She might say, dang, yeah, I got them because most of the time, some of these guys out here, y'all niggas out there that ain't taking care of your kids. You understand? You had sex with this woman. You ain't taking care of your kids. You understand? You can't be upset if the shorty put you on child support. Bottom line, you did it to yourself. You understand? She probably reaching out to you. I didn't see women reach out to y'all niggas, and y'all ain't take care of y'all kids. Then y'all get put on child support. Oh man, my baby mom nutty as hell. No. I'm dealing with somebody right now in my family. Got her to stop to terminate the child support. Got the woman that, but he's saying, oh, they ain't my baby, this and that. Signed the birth, dumb niggas signed the birth certificate. Was been saying that he ain't know, but signed the birth certificate. I mean, listen, how you sign the birth certificate and then try to deny it? Then when you try to get the DNA test, you acting stupid. You got a lot of brothers out here that's like that. You understand? But to get back to what this woman is saying, that woman should know that man ain't shit from the rip. She should know that ain't the man that I need to be with. But because she is an illusion, you hear me with them yet? She living in an illusion. She like this. She like, oh, I'm a realist. You know, woman. Hold on, what she say? This is how stupid it sounds, y'all. She said, at the end of the day, I'm a realist. Just because you had a baby with a man doesn't mean he is meant for you. You should have found out if he was meant for you. Should have found that out. I think that would have been better. Why? Because you bringing a life into this world. I get it because you don't value your body. That's what I said. So I said, well, no woman that's taken should be hugged up with another man, period. So that answers that part. Second, she's grown. She laid with that man, claimed him. She should make it work, especially when she just had a kid. Modern men and women are weak and thrive on illusion, thinking everything will be great for 20 years plus. Y'all not equipped to be in relationship nor have babies, if I be honest, right? So someone told me in the comments, she said, wow, like this new person you are, I don't like it. I got mad love for you, and that will never change. Always my dog. But whatever has gotten into you, I don't like it. The way you talk about women, that's really crazy. Like, I'm not even being funny. Like, I don't know what's getting into you. This is what I said to her. I said, everything I'm saying is facts. Modern day men and women are not ready for real relationships or being parents. Look outside and show me I'm wrong. I don't lean on emotions, I lean on facts. The Black's household don't hold up because we believe in illusions. I was evil as hell back in the day. Now I'm on point and factual. She liked it. You wanna know why? Cause she know me from back in the day, Matham Yacht. I was a piece of trash. So you telling me I'm 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 a bad person now because I'm speaking on this topic and I'm correcting it? You wanna know what it is, Madam Yacht? I'm talking to her too. And a lot of times you're gonna talk about truth. The same way y'all think that I'm only talking to females. I go on Instagram where I can actually communicate with more men. And you know what I do? I would check the hell out of men in situations. Definitely the street dudes. I'm like, yo, I seen one guy, he's sitting up there with one of the artists. He going through it with artists in Philly because he an artist. Now they all gang, gang, gang. I'm crashing out. I'ma die. I'ma go to jail. I ain't gonna never snitch from my homies. This guy is messed up in jail. He needs some money. He reaching out to the dude. He ain't reaching back. But he see him all posted up with G Herbo. You understand? And he like, dang. He went to social media thinking that that was a manly thing to do to show you that the streets, you understand, is disgusting. And he went and talked about how his homeboy that he looked out for and was there for pretty much probably killed for him and slid on people for that's left him in the dust. You know what I said? This is what you get for putting your trust in the streets. Them niggas ain't gonna never ride for you. They ain't gonna never die for you. This ain't real. The streets don't hold no brotherhood. And somebody tried to say a couple things under there, but again, I told them the truth. You know what it is? A lot of people agree with me. A lot of men. You understand? Because I don't have no picks. Straight told them like that. Right? So let's keep going. One sister said she's rich and she can have any man or woman she wants. I highly doubt that she cares. I said, with that mindset, you'll never elevate. She said, I'm not rich. Why would I have that mindset? She's richer than me and many others many times over. She probably wish she never had that baby. Nobody wants a tender ass baby dad who runs the Facebook. Even Captain Soccer War said, now, this sister been watching class. You understand? Hopefully this sister get in class. Let me tell you something. Money don't mean shit. It don't mean nothing. Money is just a defense. That's in the Bible. Money don't hold your value when it comes to the Lord. It don't hold your value when it comes to a relationship. Yes, you will be able to do a lot of, you'll be stable. You'll be able to do some amazing things. You can travel more out time of the year. You'll be able to live a little bit more lavish than a middle class or, you know what I'm saying, a low class person. But here's the thing. It don't equal your integrity at all. It don't. Look at Kanye West. Got all the money in the world. He got money. Look at most of these men that's in politics. They got money. But a lot of them is wicked as hell. You understand what I'm saying? Look at the artists and these celebrities. Oh yeah, y'all listen, these women that's talking on this post, they would marry one of these celebrities. They would take them personal. And guess what? They think that they hit the jackpot. Oh yeah, I got a good man. Then I got a man. Yeah, he take me there and there and there, and he's going to treat you like shit. It don't add up, right? Let's keep going. She said, even Captain Soccer War said, don't come on here doing that. Niggas have to take accountability for the part that they played too. That was the female thing for him to do, coming on Facebook. Now he lost that bag. See, she keep talking about some damn money. It ain't, sister, that ain't what you want to be thinking on. I said, I stand whatever my captain says, but I can't terminate the relationship because of that. But you can't terminate the relationship because of that. She should have knew that he was a tender individual from the rip. They already got something invested. They could have made it work. That mindset is the same mindset poor women have, as well as middle class women have, as well, and is not prosperous. You have a baby, and within a year, your family is broken apart. And then we look outside and see the outcome of not having two-parent household, mommy and daddy splitting up. He said he fumbled that ish when you got a woman who get to a bag. You don't come on Facebook with that nonsense. You check it in-house. The child probably going to be with the father mostly anyway. She's an entertainer and she probably ain't wanted anyway. I'm just keeping it a being. She probably want to start over with someone more sturdy and she can afford to do so. Look at our brother ASAP Rocky of Harlem, about to be the Prince of Barbados. Niggas have to stand 10 toes down. Sister, you sound like you want a man to be emasculate in a relationship. You understand what I'm saying? Like, again, it ain't about cowering to no woman. Again, that brother was dead wrong for going on social media, uh, you know, ranting about his woman on social media. Should never did that. But down with any woman with a bag, you understand? She got money, all right, so what? You understand what I'm saying? Like, that ain't the point. I should be solid just off GP. I should just be solid because I'm me, not because you got money. And you see, that mindset is the reason why people fail in relationships, because you going in it thinking wrong. You can't have it. The money don't mean nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, understand what I'm saying. The money don't mean nothing. I hear a lot of women out here talking about, oh, he got to make this, he got to make that. That be the focal point of what you looking at. You understand? This is, let me tell you something. This is how a lot of these sisters out here get caught up in the game, right? Boy, make some money. He get into a bag, right? Brother look good, take care of himself and all that. Boom, got nice car and all that. Business, job, good, right? Then they get in a relationship. How come the divorce rate is so high in America, in the black community? And you see these people are well off. Look at the ones that is coming saying, yeah, I had a relationship is over. You understand? Most of these women out here broke, and you ask, oh yeah, he was making this amount of money, but no, I was just unhappy and stuff, all that. Here's the thing: money don't equal up to integrity. And sister, you gotta understand that. You understand? You in class, you gotta understand that. You gotta change the way you think. You'll never have a prosperous relationship operating like that. I said, with that mindset, no one elevates. I see the accounts and deal with them every day. That bag don't equal integrity and morals. I pray you understand. Then she started talking about, uh, you know, I think she mentioned. Let me see. She said, no, sometimes your woman multiplies your bag and elevates you. You just got to stand 10 toes. Not everything is for the public. ASAP had been Banjan, his daddy, all in his ear, telling him, don't you ever speak out against Rihanna publicly. She is a princess. He already gave her 2 kids. He's coming for the throne. She made her man bigger. Even Jay-Z said he ain't win until he married Beyonce. Do you see him on Blue Ivy's internet cutting up? Absolutely not. Niggas be out of order, and lames too. I'm glad Cat came on here and said it. I said, Cat will agree. I spent countless hours in his classes, sat at his feet, and learned. The overall understanding you need to take from this is pick wisely, because whoever you lay down with is yours forever. No excuses, period. Y'all better stop thinking about that damn money, man. And looks. That's what people worry about. Looks, money, and vibes. Vibes can get bad. You understand what I'm saying? A vibe can be bad. I remember being in the world, man. Some of the women I used to have a good vibe with. Sometimes them vibes went away. You understand? Sometimes them vibes go away. It's like, I don't want to keep seeing you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't see myself being with you. We can only have this little vibe right here. You know what I'm saying? We both having casual sex and that's it. We getting high and that's it. You understand what I'm saying? Like that ain't a good vibe, man. That is a temporary lustful vibe. Let's keep going. All right. So boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna kind of get through this because this sister always come on my post. She said they are not married. Here's the thing: this sister been in the church for. I knew her from school. This sister been in church, and she don't understand sex is marriage. She said, this is not a husband and a wife. Unfortunately, men would gladly make you the mother, but not a wife. That's going too far. That's where they draw the line. And they didn't like when we started proposing to them because they were dragging their feet. So I said, I hear a lot of excuses on this post. It's starting to bore me. I said, it's starting to bore me. That was his that woman was his once he laid pipe on her behind. Even more when she had a baby by him. You females today is drinking from a cup of no return. I be trying to help y'all, but y'all just so rebellious and bitter. It's a shame. She said it's the short temper after making pickling posts like this for me. Here's the thing. I ain't gonna finish reading all that. We're gonna get to this article. Here's the thing, right? I have a wife at home. Seeing my brothers and sisters in happy relationships inspired me to make sure that my relationship is happy. Now, if my relationship is going to have issues and problems, yes, like anybody else's. But because I understand the truth, I know what I need to do, my mindset, how I need to, uh, you know, behave, the patience that I gotta have. I'm going to love my wife. I'm going to be there for her, right? I'm going to check her when she needs to be checked. I might be wrong. I'm going to be real with myself. I'm going to say I'm wrong. I was drunk, right? Here's the thing. When I comment, anybody in ISBK, when we comment and we teach on these topics, we're teaching it because we see the problem. We see what it is, right? These relationships are being broken up by women majority of the time. The woman holds the access to sex. You can't take it from a woman. So, and in ISBK, we check men too. Like as I've been up here, I'm checking men. But you know what most women that's triggered? Oh, you said a lot on women. You added a lot of emphasis. It's because of the post that I posted. But at the same time, I'm still adding it to men. And they get the same correction too. Here's the thing. A lot of y'all just don't want to hear the truth. Let's hear the truth about that 2-parent, 1-parent household. Let me read what you get. Read what you got.
Oh God. This is an article. The title of the article is Child Well-Being in Single-Parent Families.
Mm-hmm.
In the paragraph, which is about statistics about children in single-parent families, it reads, in the United States today, nearly 24 million children live in a single-parent.
Hold on, come up here real quick. Come up here real quick. Bring a chair real quick. Bring a chair. Oh shit! Bring a chair. I want everybody to hear you. Let's clap it up for my thumb, y'all. It's my brother right here. You know what I'm saying? Holding it down on Shamar. All right, I want you to read what you got.
Come. In the United States today, nearly 24 million children live in a single-parent family.
Now, let's divide it down, right? Because I don't think they're going to talk about Black, Hispanic, Native American.
It does.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, come. Yeah, if I go lower in the article, says statistics by race, ethnicity, and family nativity. Right? It's like, all right. Black and American Indian or Alaska Native kids are most likely to live in a single-parent family, single-parent household. 64% of Black children and 49% of American Indian. So
you looking at that, that's half of Native Americans, all right, our people are growing up in 1-parent households, right? And so Black people is down there half, but it's over 64. That's disgusting. Now the numbers, I've been told that it actually went, the percentage dropped, meaning it was a good thing over time. You know, we because like in the 2000s, I think from like the 90s to the 2000s, man, that thing was kind of like drastic. So a lot of men was either not taking care of their kids or they was pushed out the house, right? So so right here we reading about the stats. All right, this is why when I say what I say, I'm not talking out about my behind. Now, that is discussing more than half of Black, Hispanic, Native American children are experiencing single-parent households. Let's keep going.
And I got the white statistics too.
We don't got to talk about the white people.
Oh God! All right, Latino children and multiracial kids fall somewhere in the middle, with 42% and 38%.
Now, here's the thing, right? With most Hispanic families, they actually stick more together. We see that, right? You will see mom and dad at home. Thing about it is, in those Hispanic homes, you have white Jesus reigning very prevalent in that house. Like the 12 tribes is cursed in so many ways, it's ridiculous. Now you got the Hispanic homes, they stick more together. They're more family oriented. But they don't have the true identity of the Most High. So they think God is white. They think that Jesus is white. At least Black people, we kind of got that mindset of, we can't trust the white man when it comes to that. You understand? We kind of see God as being a Black figure. We kind of go off and study this and that. A lot of Hispanic people still buy into Christianity very, very, very hard, and their oppression was a little different. Same, but a little bit more different, a little bit more brainwashing by the Spaniards. All right, let's keep going.
Gone. With 42% and 38% of kids.
Skim me down to where it talks about the comparing to, like, do it talks about how prison and drugs. Type in on Google. Type in the percentage of prisoners and drug addicts that comes from single parent homes. Right? So I'm showing y'all the percentage. We're gonna be showing y'all the percentage of the destruction of a one parent household, right? Or what y'all like to say, what's that? Co-parenting? Like, y'all think that co-parenting is so amazing. Oh, well, they can co-parent. They tell me that. Oh, they can co-parent. Oh, yeah, co-parent. Let me tell you how stupid you sound. Your child is going to act correct when they with the father because the father disciplines the child. But most of y'all ain't going to want the child to be disciplined. Oh, don't hit the child. You don't got to hit him. Well, little man is at your house. He's acting like a damn demon. Don't want to listen to you in school, but you will hit the child. But he still don't want to listen. Oh, the father try to have some discipline. Oh, no, you better not. Don't hit my baby. You hit my baby, I'm going to take you to court. It's still going to be the same thing. They have a better chance because they got the father in the life. But you still playing with fire because now it's a war between two homes. The dad over here don't play. Mom, oh, because you're a single parent and you independent. Oh, well, they got to see you live your lifestyle. Most of y'all don't even know how to dress correctly. You dress like you about to go hit the street. You know what I mean? Go hit the track. You understand? Do a 100-yard dash. You got the joint?
Come on. Fatherless single mother home statistics.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to drop down. Now, in this paragraph, it says 70% of runaways, 70% of juvenile delinquents, and 70% of child murderers come from single mother homes.
Here we go. You understand what she say? Oh, most of us don't know what we getting ourselves into when we have babies with these men. Most of these men ain't meant for us to be with or had babies with. Then why don't you just close your legs? You see what I'm saying right there? That would be a little bit, y'all say that's offensive. Oh, that's wrong. But it's the truth. You should close your legs and shut your mouth. Put a napkin between your legs, between your knees, and keep it right there. And don't let it fall on the ground. Spiritually. You understand? Like, and physically. Like, y'all got to learn how to close your legs. Y'all got to learn how to put some damn clothes on. You need to learn how to make some biscuits from scratch. Some discipline. Because your kids is out here murdering. You see them kids outside that's murdering in Philadelphia? Daddy ain't home. The daddy ain't in there. His mommy had sex with the neighborhood drug dealer, the neighborhood gangster, the nigga from her job, the one that had the Grand Marquis sitting on 22s. You know, he's the one that had sex with the mother. And because he was never nothing, or he was ran out the house, he was put on child support and told he couldn't see his child and all of that, you know, or just a dummy and got locked up. The mom, you know, daddy and mommy brewed up delinquent. You know, child is out here murdering people because he comes from a single parent home. So, okay, if we,
I got more on it too.
Look, I'm gonna let you go. This is the thing. This how crazy it is. we called crazy. We called misogynist. We called that we're wrong. Keep reading, because y'all saying that we wrong and we not trying to help. We're trying to help you. We're telling you that these single parent households is not holding up. These children is being destroyed because they don't got mommy and daddy at home. Let's keep reading.
Effects of fatherless teenage statistics. 63% of all youth suicides, 70% of all teen pregnancies.
Hold on. So even with suicide, 70% of them is coming from single parent households. So when I hear all the excuses, it sickens me. It bores me because you think that that's what we supposed to do. This it's too hard. Oh, we had to deal with a lot. Good night. If I take your logic, I should have been left my wife. My wife should have been left me. You understand? We beefing right now as we speak. You know what I'm saying? We beefing right now as we speak. I might go home. We might look at each other like, and keep it going. You understand? I bust on my push-ups, play my game, probably kiss my kids tonight. She might get ready for work. That might be what it is. Guess what? We ain't gonna leave one another just because we unhappy. It was a time period in our relationship when we just constantly argued every day. And then we had to sit down and just be like, yo, let's regulate. We're doing it because we love one another. We understand our oath that we took. You understand marrying one another, laying down with one another, because we understand that sex is marriage and that's the oath. And we have children. We have children together. We have a house. That house is where our children can come and feel safe and learn and be prosperous. I just found out today, man, my 1-year-old is ready for preschool.
Hey, what's on Christ?
You know what I'm saying? They ready to start him in preschool already, 1 year old. Why? They was like, he's very advanced. My son might be starting school in 3 years old. You know what I'm saying? And this is the thing, them pandemic babies, man, they different. They bored into the. You got pandemic baby, right?
Come.
Yeah, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Them pandemic babies a little different. Why? Because mom had time to sit home with the baby and nurture that baby. And they say that when a mother has more time to nurture a child, they are smarter. You understand? And in the world that you say is so great in our safe haven, they make you have that baby, give you some maternity leave for a little bit. You need more time than what they give you. In other countries, man, you know that everybody is granted a paid vacation. I think it's a month. I think it's a month vacation or a 7-day vacation. They pay for it. That's why you see a lot of tourists throughout the summertime, or it'd be the summertime, or it'll be throughout the year period. They'll come to America. They going somewhere. You might see the little Asian people with the cameras and all that. You know what I mean? They doing it because the government gives them a 7-day grace period to go ahead and go do what they want to do. Here's the thing: the government that you say, they want you to be. They know that. Listen, you're a single mother. You got that baby by yourself. That guy either left you or you ran him away, and you're going to put that baby in daycare at 3 months. That baby should be at home. That man should be letting you sit at home and relax.
Right.
Tell y'all something, man. Y'all better get it together. Y'all better get it together, man. These kids need extra love right now, man. You know what I mean? Let's keep going though.
Go.
We're gonna be going over a little time. Sorry, but we gotta bring out this article. Go ahead.
71% of all adolescent chemical substance abusers.
80%. What is that? 70% of people that are getting 70% of children that comes from single parent homes are drug addicts. Keep going, and that's including weed too. They ain't leaving y'all out that smoke weed. You know what I mean? Keep going.
80% of all prison inmates and 90% of all homeless and runaway children came from single mother homes.
Good night. That's why we trying to give y'all the game, sisters, so that y'all can stop having children that are self-destructive, children that have no guidance. Trying to show y'all how to pick good men here. Y'all should be picking Mathumya. Look at him. Young, strong, you know what I mean? Smart. You know what I'm saying? Serve the Lord. Give him some. You know what I'm saying? Give him some. You know what I mean? You could take 5 more, right? You could take 5 more wives. Go marry him. You know what I'm saying? Give him a Mathumya some. You know what I'm saying? Give him a Mathumya some. You know what I mean? Get you a good man. Don't get a man that is going to leave you during a pregnancy. That is going to be a bitch and say he knows that he had that the baby is his, and he's going to say, "Oh, that baby ain't mine," and leave you high and dry during a pregnancy. Don't settle for a man like that. Learn how to close your legs so your child won't be another statistic. You understand? How many of our children out here dying? I can look on my hands and feet and see the ones that is they gotta see their child get put in handcuffs. They going to the courtroom. I got a little cousin, man, love him to death. His father passed away. The mother had a chance to get a man that can actually, take on that burden, because she thinks modern. She went and started dealing with drug dealers, gangsters. Even Chase said, next time I check in, I'm getting phone calls. Yeah, you gonna have to talk to him. Now, mind you, everybody's looking at me as a crazy ass nigga that be teaching the Bible that's in a cult. Say I'm in the cult, I'm wrong, right. But call me. Oh, can you talk to can you talk to your little cousin? Yeah, because he out here acting crazy. But at one point in time, my advice was trash. My advice was trash, my thumb. They didn't even want. I don't know what I was saying. I was trying to stop relationships from breaking up. Oh, I don't know why is he doing that? No. Now my advice is good. And then when I try to give the advice to mom up there rushing me off the phone because something is more important than me talking to her son. I said, you know what? I'm gonna fall back. I said what I said to him. I was trying to ad lib a little bit more just to get to him. I was like, yo, he going to call you back. No. They never made sure he talked to me back and this and that. It's like, listen, y'all Islam too. Like, I don't know too much that I can try to help that boy with. Last time I heard, she was up there chasing a man in different states. Left the little boy with a 18, 19-year-old girl that just graduated high school. Like, this is single parent households, man. These single parent households, I don't know if it's on that list, but they've been molested. Those children been raped. You understand? By the boyfriend that you think is your knight in shining armor. You understand what I'm saying? Beating the hell out of your kids. That's what you think that, is good for around your children. Your children see you getting high. Your children see you shaking your behind on Instagram and Facebook. They see that. They see it all. Your daughters too. I see one girl, man, her daughter turned 13 or 12. Girl had a whole patch of damn weave in her head, stiff as hell, with a damn dress on, looking like she damn grown. Talking about happy birthday. I said, surely this little girl don't got no father in her life. Surely he's not prominent in his life, in her life. You understand? And that man, when I see the things that I see on social media, you understand? Like, I just be feeling bad for the children. I feel bad for the parent for being misguided and stupid and all of that. I understand. Same way someone felt sorry for me for being stupid and misguided. You know what I'm saying? All of us. But them children, man, I'm gonna land with this. The water, you good? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, like we gotta look at relationships like this. Most I said, you marry someone, meaning if you lay down with someone, they are yours forever. You're never to leave them. Ladies, you might not like this. I don't care. Take it up with the Most High. You can't leave that man. You understand what I'm saying? So you better pick the right man. And brothers, you can't leave that sister. Oh, she tripping. Oh, she drawing. Nigga, that's what you chose to lay down with. Maybe you will stop thinking with your rod and you won't find yourself in dumb situations. That's your burden. You understand what I'm saying? Like, understand that sex comes with responsibilities. A lot of y'all think that, a lot of us think that we can just have sex and no responsibility come with it. Responsibility comes with it. And children comes from sex. I don't know if y'all know. So all the abortion, oh well, I'm not ready to have one. Nigga, you was ready to blow a rod and be on all fours. What you scared for now? You wasn't scared to have sex with this man, unprotected. You know what I'm saying? But y'all like, how you scared to have sex with this man unprotected? You ain't scared, but you scared because the baby is coming. You know that sounds like someone that is not dealing with reality. You're working, you're living in illusion. You're living in the matrix, and you'll never prosper. Your children will never prosper. Yeah, they might be able to go get a nice job and be a business owner with all that, but they would never have true integrity because you never really installed it in them. You never taught your daughters how to love a man and how to be loved by a man. We got to teach our sons how to love a woman and care for her and how they should be supposed to be treated. Most of the men out here, they thirsty. They thirsty and they never seen a mom get love. So now or give a man love. I was fortunate enough to see my mom give a man love. I was fortunate to see my father receive love. You understand, and give love. Thing is, you understand? I had to find it for myself. So here in ISBK, we're going to show you how you're supposed to be loved, how you love. Because a two-parent household is important in the Black, Hispanic, Native American community. And every Black, Hispanic, Native American need to be in class, learning their history, learning the laws of God so that we can all truly prosper. That's the whole nutshell of it. We have to come back to God. We have to keep these laws, statutes, and commands. And within those laws, statutes, and commands, the Most High wants you to have a two-parent household. And with that, that's my time, Israel. Shalom.